guys, so last week I uploaded 2 videos as usual, but none of them were actual makeup tutorials, and I am sorry about that. I had a really busy week last week and also a really busy weekend, so those videos that you saw were actually pre-filmed. I actually didn't do much last week except like editing just a little bit. So this week I definitely knew that I had to give you 2 makeup tutorials. So this is the one that I came up with today. I wanted to do something dark, and I actually don't know what I'm calling this look yet, but you'll probably see it. I mean, obviously because you're watching it now, but I wanted to do something really dark and intense, and I did give you 2 lip options just in case you don't want to do something so dark. I did more of a neutral, rosy, natural looking lip. So I recently reached 100 subscribers, and I know that that's not a lot of people and that's not a lot of subscribers, but I really appreciate every single one of you that has been subscribed to me and that has been watching my videos. And I just want to take a quick minute to say that I am so grateful and just to thank you for all your support. It means so much to me and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. So as always, I'm going to start by priming my eyes with my MAC paint pot in the color Painterly, and then I'll set that primer with the color Bear from my Stila in the light palette. And I'm so sorry that this is not in focus. I just didn't realize that it wasn't, but it's just this little part. Then I'm taking the color Bliss and I'm applying that all over my crease, starting from the outer corner, and I'll be taking that all the way up to where my brow begins basically, and I just want to leave the inner corner completely empty for the lighter shade that I'll be applying later. Then I'm taking the color Sandstone and I'm applying that lower on my crease, so right under Bliss. And I'll just go back and forth between Sandstone and Bliss until everything looks smooth and blended. Then I'm taking my NYX Jumbo Pencil in the color Milk and I'll be applying that all over that empty space that I've left untouched. And then I'll just be blending that cream product with a small concealer brush. Then I'm once again taking the color Bear and I'm applying that right on top of that NYX Jumbo Pencil. Then I'm going back to Sandstone and Bliss to blend out any rough edges. So I wanted to add just a little bit of shine to the look, nothing too dramatic and nothing too intense, which is why instead of taking a dense brush and packing the color Kitten on, I just took a fluffy brush and kind of dusted it over the white one, if that makes any sense. Then I'm taking my Maybelline Eye Studio Lasting Drama Gel Liner, that's a long name, and I am just applying that on my upper lash line and creating a very subtle wing. You can definitely go as intense and dramatic as you want, but since my eyes are so small, I like to keep my wings nice and small. And then I'm once again taking the color Bear to highlight my brow bone. So after applying my eyeliner, I realized I wanted the look to be darker and more intense. So now I'm taking the color Ebony and a very small dense brush and I'm applying that right on the outer corner, and as you can see, I'm just kind of placing that color right there, not moving it around too much, but then I take the color Sandstone once again and I kind of blend that out along with the black, and then I'll blend out the edges with the color Bliss, and that gave me the grading effect that I wanted. And lastly, I'm just reapplying a little bit of Kitten just to make sure that I don't lose that shine. And now moving on to the face, I will just speed right through this because you've seen me do this so many times, but I did want to show you the products that I used today because I did use a few different things. Also, I just wanted to mention that I have been trying out this sponge from Ulta Beauty and I don't like it actually. I feel like it ends up removing your makeup instead of blending it out and making it look flawless. It just removes it, so I actually had to reapply and use something else after this. And also the smaller part of the sponge, unlike the beauty blender, is thicker, so it's really hard to get into the under eye to blend everything out. Okay, so now to finish off the eyes, I'm taking the color Sandstone and I will be smudging that out all over my lower lash line. And then I'm taking the color Ebony, and with this liner brush, I'm applying that right on the lash line. And again, you could go as dramatic as you want with this part, so if you wanted to make it darker and more smoky, you could line your waterline with a black eyeliner, but I am not doing that because I want to keep my small eyes as open as possible. And lastly, I'm taking Kitten once again, and I'm applying that in my very inner corner and also in the front part of my lower lash line, if that makes sense. And to finish off the eyes, I'm just applying some mascara on my lower lashes. So I have two options for you. If you want to keep the look more wearable, then you could go for something more natural looking like Mocha from Ofra, which is what I'm doing right now. This is a very natural, kind of your lips but better color. Or you could go all out and go super dramatic and wear something like Brooklyn from Ofra, which is very intense chocolate dark brown, and it is beautiful and I love it. And that brings us to the end of this look. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all your support.